Hi everybody, I got a really amazing search for you today. This is Iona, running detective, with another handler, my friend Fran. I'm not able to make a lot of trials because I work, but Fran volunteered to take Iona. So they've been working together for quite a while and have developed some really great teamwork, and you're going to see that during this trial. There's a bunch of really interesting hides. There's a double threshold. There is some converging odor hides. There is a ground hide. Talk about them here. So you can see Iona is pulling off to the side from the start line. Pretty good sign that she's an odor, and picks up the first hide right away. Fran leads her down along these benches. And you can see something really interesting. She gets interested in this distractor right there, and then she picks up odor right from that. You can see this change of behavior right there. Boom. And then she is sourcing, leading Fran right to the hide. And I love how accurate she is. Watch this. She gets the correct corner of that bench. Amazing. So what a cool hide placement by Steve, here, the judge. And really awesome that Iona and Fran picked that up just like so easy. So next they're going to go into this little patio area. This is a handler's nightmare with a dog that's fast like Iona. There's so much stuff to get the leash tripped up on, and you're going to see Fran manage her pretty nicely here. So she's in odor right off the start line here, but she doesn't quite know where it's coming from. So you can see she's kind of bouncing around, and she starts to get directional on it right about here, and it is a ground hide right there. Alert.
Alert? Yes.
Nice. A tricky hide. We don't see those that much in competition, but it's one that we practice a lot. The ground hides can throw odor all over the place, and they look kind of similar to elevated hides to a dog's perspective. So you see that shake off? That's Iona saying she thinks that she's done in this area. Fran took her back in because Fran didn't think she was, and there was another hide right in there. So really awesome handling from Fran. You're going to see something really cool that she does right here. Iona's going to try to take her back around this bar on the right side, and Fran does not get caught on the leash. So you're going to see that pretty quickly. Watch this. Do you see her start running? So she knows that once Iona goes around that corner, if she doesn't slow down, that leash is going to be tearing her hand right into the corner of that table. So when you have a dog that's as fast as Iona, if your dog rounds a corner, you need to start hustling to get around that corner. Here Iona is in odor again. And she's in odor, and she looks over at the distractor, blames it on that, and says, oh, it wasn't that. It's right back into the scent cone. Fran thinks that it's going to be on the right side, so she gives her some space to source this, but Iona goes through between the trash can and the fence. Fran has to come around the other side, knowing that she's alerting, and catches that alert perfectly. So great handling by Fran. What a tricky spot to be able to catch that alert, and Iona just kept her focus beautifully. This area, look at all this junk. I mean, this is like pooling odor nightmare, right? And you can see Iona's in odor, but she cannot make heads or tails of it yet. And she's just spinning her wheels here for a while. But you can see the second she gets directional on it and knows where that hide is coming from. It happens right about here. Boom. And you can see now she's narrowing that hide down and alerting right on the corner of that chair.
Alert?
Yeah. Alert. Perfect.
Nice job.
She gets a little bit sticky on this hide. I'm not sure exactly why. And Fran's ready to move her on, and she re-alerts on the hide. Is not a big deal for me. I'd rather a dog do that. I think it shows great odor obedience because she can move on and find that second hide in this converging odor puzzle. Fran takes her out of here really smartly, knowing that if she lets her just spin her wheels in this pooling odor spot, that she's just going to have a tricky time. You can see the shake off here. Again, Iona thinks she's done. Fran has one more spot that she wants her to check. There's this one corner of that patio area, and she wants to bring her in from the other way because she exited that way, so now her strategy is to come in so that she can kind of get everything. You can see some really amazing teamwork here. Iona starts sourcing that hide she already found and moves right along. Because she realized she already found it, Fran knew she'd already found that, didn't say anything, but that's how tightly they're working together. I mean, just so amazing that they can make these split-second decisions without even saying a word. Just awesome. And you can see Iona looks up at Fran, right before Fran says finish, she knows that she's finished. What an amazing search. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Super proud.